Good morning, Griffins. In today's episode, we dive into how students balance music programs and exam prep,
how the tree lot helps our school, communities, and families,
introduce you to the Sickles soccer coach,
learn about the Latin Culture Club,
discuss if school start times are fair,
and shine some light on a student making a difference.
I'm Jack Dion.
And I'm Derrick Arrington.
And the legend starts right now. Balancing music programs and schoolwork is no easy task. Violet Wynn will show you how they get it done.
1, 2, beginning to sit up and go.
As we are moving to midterm exams, students are cramming in last-minute work and studying to prepare for them. Music students, however, are not only studying for their exams, but practicing for upcoming music performances as well. Here's how students from each music class balance these two obligations.
A majority of the concert preparation happens in class, so whatever time we have in class, we'll be focusing on the music that we're performing for the concert and perfecting it to performance-wise. And then everything else will be, every other study in other classes will happen on our own time outside of the class.
With all this workload for their music class, they were able to fit in their studies with practices.
I'm able to fit my orchestra schedule with my school schedule by creating a planner to know what I can do. And I have set times, so it's easier to know when I do stuff. I think there should be a balance between studying and practicing because you can do both, you just have to do time management.
So the average time I spend practicing my music, maybe 30 minutes to an hour when I have free time on school days, and then I'll spend the rest of that time either doing homework or just doing other stuff. The exams are a few weeks after the December concert, so I don't really have to worry too much about those overlapping.
Although this seems very difficult, our musicians make it look easy as they continue to successfully balance school and music. Reporting for The Legend, I'm Violet Wynn.
Practicing for competitions and performances while studying for midterms at the same time is a challenging feat, and we have faith in our band and orchestra students to accomplish their goals.
The McCullough Tree Lot here at Sickles helps bring the community together and raise funding for our school. Caitlin Bryant will explain further.
The MCP Trees Lot in front of the school is one of the 3 locations in Tampa. Proceeds from the Christmas tree lot come back to support Sickles, increasing funding for beautification projects and school supplies. The lot helps bring the community together, especially during the holiday season.
I've worked with the same family since I was 13 years old, the McCullough family. They are awesome. Their family's been selling Christmas trees in Tampa for as long as I've been alive, and I'm 41.
I mean, for the community, I can rely on the fact that Sickles always has a tree lot and that it's a good tree lot.
We get a lot of kids and parents that did come to Sickles or that do still come to Sickles, and they like to hear that a part of the money that we make goes back into the school, and I mean it brings everybody here.
I mean, it's rough, right? Kids, schools need money for extracurriculars or for computers or whatever, and I think it's a nice way that's wholesome and to bring the community and to, also allow you guys to have extra money.
The fact that I get to share my faith and give back to the community when people come up here and I don't really have a lot of money and we just want a tree for our family, we're able to give them one or sell them one at a very, very, very good discount where they can afford it. We try to make it work for everyone, no matter whether you're extremely poor or extremely wealthy.
I think this brings more of a Christmas spirit than the big stores that sell Christmas trees and all that stuff. I think it's just more fun to come to a real Christmas tree lot with, all the trees standing up, and you go inside, you walk around, pick a tree, and somebody turns it around for you. I just think it's more fun.
We encourage Sickles families to purchase trees from the lot. This helps support not only the workers at our school, but the festive spirit of the holidays. Reporting for The Legend, I'm Caitlin Bryant.
The tree lot has been around for a very long time, and we hope it continues to grow and help our community.
The Sickles High School soccer coach works hard to better his players on and off the field. Annalise Holes will tell you more.
Nice ball, nice pass.
Sickles High School soccer coach, the former Farnell Middle School soccer coach, has followed the girls since the beginning of their journey.
Always number one is to be a family and grow as a unit. And I want them to not make this just about soccer, but about life.
Seniors Danielle Mussery and Gianna Wallace both expressed how Coach Dominique helped them have a smoother transition from middle school to high school soccer.
I think it's definitely amazing to have a coach continuous for 7 years. Having Dominique for all 7 years was definitely good to have a coach who knew my playing style and abilities and my weaknesses and strengths without having to adjust every single season or in my transition into high school. It was good knowing I had someone confident in me and my abilities on the field.
He's with you through all. He really feels it, and he goes through all of our heartbreaks, game wise, we lose tough ones since 8th grade. You just nice to know that somebody has that same desire to win.
The seniors on this team have big goals this season, hoping to end their 7th and last season alongside Coach Dominique with a district championship.
I tell my seniors, enjoy every moment, and the next best goal that we have is to win the district championship.
Win districts, that's definitely our starting goal. It's hard to start the season off with a few losses, but we're turning around, so we're hoping to at least win districts.
Although their journey ends here, they will forever hold the past 7 seasons close to their heart. Reporting for The Legend, I'm Annalise Holtz.
Mr. Dominique is an inspiring leader for the girls' soccer team, and we applaud his dedication.
Latin culture is a big part of our community, and our Latin Culture Club is bringing it here to Sickles. Anna Bullock will catch you up to speed.
Latin culture is emerging throughout the community. However, schools themselves haven't done much to provide representation. Sophia De Leon has found a way to combat this in her creation of the Latin Culture Club.
So during my sophomore year, I noticed that the amount of Hispanic students was increasing, and there was nothing happening to increase the representation. So I reached out to a couple teachers. They told me to reach out to Miss Sammy, our sponsor, in order to see what we could do, and we had the idea of starting a club.
This club has worked diligently ever since it started, preparing events like the Hispanic Holiday Night.
We've been meeting every Monday and have a really big checklist full of everything that we need to prepare for, and talk to the Bravo, which is the grocery store that's sponsoring us and providing all the food, and buying all the decorations and everything.
I think events like these are important because it shows more culture going around, and it brings family and friends together.
The Latin Culture Club has been a huge success in its 2nd year here at Sickles, and I can't wait to see how many more people it can make feel welcome here on our campus. Reporting for The Legend, I'm Anna Bullock.
With the success of the Hispanic Holiday Night and the growing interest around celebrating Latin culture, we wish the club good luck in their upcoming events.
A common problem students have is a lack of sleep caused by school start times. Ivy Yanks will tell you all about it.
Good morning. Feeling well rested? Many high school students would say no, due to the unfair start times that are being implemented across the country. These start times have serious implications for how students perform in school. Studies show 30 additional minutes of sleep each night can have serious positive impacts. According to the CDC, about 7 out of 10 high school students did not get enough sleep on school nights. With later start times, students are able to obtain more sleep and retain more information when learning. Studies show that grades greatly improve after later start times have been implemented in school districts across Florida. This demonstrates that many variables are being impacted by the amount of sleep a student receives. Despite this, some people say that the new start times might not accommodate all types of families with different work schedules. Some students may arrive at the original start times despite a change later in the morning. The benefits of more sleep clearly outweigh the negatives of changing a schedule. I'm feeling a bit tired, so I'm gonna go get some sleep. Reporting for The Legend, I'm Ivy Angst.
Later start times sound like a dream to me personally, but they may pose issues for others. Do you think the pros outweigh the cons?
From starting a nonprofit to fighting book bans and raising literacy scores, this student is full of passion and ambition. Mia Vanessa Prom is here to introduce you to him.
Books can be more than stories. They can be keys to change. Sickles senior Chase Hartman, a student whose passion for education and the environment has ignited a movement, from founding Eco Brothers alongside his brother for shaping a better tomorrow. This is an inspiring journey of a young visionary who's making waves in the community.
Chase Hartman, starting his nonprofit at just 10 years old, has received numerous accolades and is empowering young minds while fostering an educated generation.
Our goal is to raise literacy scores, and we've definitely been successful at a few schools. One of the schools we went to, we donated over 10,000 books to them over a few years, and their scores raised from an F to a B.
His belief in helping others and his belief in doing the absolute best that he can do is seen in so many different things that he belongs in. He really finds community service projects that we as Sickles can participate in to make our community better.
Kim Parrish, speaking on her son's initiative, discussed his advocacy with Ego Brothers for diverse literature.
Chase's nonprofit has been running pretty smoothly for 7 years. Until about last spring. We came into a lot of problems when recent legislation came down about book bans. He took it upon himself to write grants to be able to purchase books with diversity and some of the banned books. And he also went to the Board of Education from that moment where he got up as a student talking about how the book bans had really challenged the delivery of his project. And was able then to turn it into something very positive.
Chase's inspiring journey defines the meaning of passion meeting action, and a student's determination can create lasting change. Support their mission on Read Repeat Org on Instagram and EgoBrothersInc.org. Reporting for The Legend, I'm Mia Vanessa Prom.
Chase Hartman continues to impress his family and fellow students by helping the community. We are extremely proud of Chase's success.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Make sure to check out our Instagram and YouTube at Sickles TV and our website at sicklestv.com. As always, have a great day
and make good choices.